Hey guys, this is Tombox, and here in the pilot seat of this video, we have Dustin.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And today's video, we're actually celebrating Dustin's double set championship win, and I guess the additional 2 tops. So 4 tops, 2 of them being full-on victories.
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. It was quite a run.
But what did you play? Let's tell the world.
I played Steel Song. I've been playing it for the last 2 sets now. I tried dabbling in Sapphire Steel, but then the ban list decided I should go back to Steel Song, so I went back to Steel Song.
Well, it was a good choice. Definitely a major mark for sure. So that's why we're gonna cement it here today in today's deck profile. So we're gonna put you in there, and we're gonna let Jaquan know, hey, Dustin's coming back to town to take him out. So I look forward to having you also on the feature table in the near future, especially during the reign of Jafar. But with that being said, do you have any shoutouts you want to give?
No, not really. Danelle maybe. Danelle has been pretty good. He's been featured on this channel too. He got first last set. He's one of the guys I beat in the finals, or the semifinals, sorry, for one of my wins. Yeah.
That's a lot of progress for you. You know what? Well, with that said, let's get into the deck list, and we'll see you very soon. So this is one of your 2 prize mats and your 4 Hero Hamada. Man, it looks so good. Again, putting it enchanted like that.
Yeah, it's much better than the participation one, that's for sure.
I only have that one. Stop mocking me. Okay, let's get a close up right now. All right, kick us off.
All right, so first off, 3 Daisy Duck. I like to play the deck very aggressively, so I opt for the 3. I want to see it in my opening hand, ideally, and later on, but I don't necessarily need it. For Robin Hood, I play the Robin Hood shift, so I need to play Robin Hood. Ideally, I open with Daisy on turn 1, Robin Hood, and Cinderella turn 2. The only exception would be if I know sinking Let the Storm Rage On would be a benefit on turn 2. That being said, well, the 3 Cinderella, she's kind of mandatory. She's one of the best singers. Yeah, 4 Cinderella, sorry. She's one of the best singers in the game. She's going to be gone soon, so might as well make use of her. 3 Troubadour. Really good singer 4, sings Zeus. Probably the best turn 2 play if you're not going to do the double 1-drop line. He just lives through everything. I would recommend Troubadour over Ursula. I don't think the Rapunzel value, the +1 Rapunzel value is worth having her in.
Yeah, that was actually my question. It was like, why don't you play Ursula instead? No, but you got it.
Yeah, I think 2 is fine. You can run this into a Pete or a Smee and it will live, and then get 2 cards off Rapunzel.
That's still pretty good.
For Smee, I barely utilize Smee in the early game. Smee is more of the late game push just to get me over the threshold and hopefully win. I play the deck very aggressively. Oh damn, I guess I play 4.
Oh, you do that?
Troubadour, my bad. 2 Piglet. In my opinion, Steel Song isn't a control deck. It's an aggressive deck that can utilize control cards. So this set I found Piglet to be extremely effective at that. Last set I didn't find Piglet all that great. It just died to everything. Piglet seems to stick a little bit more this time around. Ariel, she hopefully finds you a song. She never will. She misses 95% of the time, it feels like.
Only when you play it though.
Yeah.
But when your opponent plays it, they always get a song.
Yeah. Honestly, just having Ariel and a whole new world in your opening hand after the mulligan is good enough, especially with the Robin Hood line. So if she misses, your opponent might feel safe, but they're not, and you're going to sing, and then you're going to spam the board with 2 Questers and win the game. Pete. Pete says no. It's Solemn Judgment.
It's like Trap Stun.
If you play it against the mirror match, there's a good chance you'll win. If it gets played against you in multiples, say you're playing against Purple Steel and they feel they're safe, dropping down Pete or repeating and they're not. They just lost a bunch of momentum where you're putting aggressive questers and winning the game that way, and they have no way of catching up. 3, Lawrence. Lawrence utilizes the same principle as Smee. Play it later in the game just to close out the game. Play it after Whole New World. It's very difficult to deal with. 4, Rapunzel. Sometimes Whole New World doesn't work and you need another draw engine. Rapunzel's that. Sometimes you have to drop her just to quest for 2. Prince Naveen.
Just one.
Yeah, I like the one of Prince Naveen. I know a lot of people are cutting it lately. I think sometimes you need it to sing the Whole New Worlds, need it to sing Zeus, and it just feels like dropping this on 4, singing Zeus is inherently better than just singing Zeus with 4. You get a body, you get a guy that's questing for 2. Again, I think this deck is supposed to be played pretty aggressively, so Naveen is an aggressive card. The 4 of the Robin Hood Shift, better Calhoun. It dies and you draw a card by a challenge. Sorry, sings Whole New World on 3. It's basically everything you want out of a character.
That's pretty good.
My other 2 Floodborns are Aerial Sonic Warrior and Cinderella Stealth Hearted. I like to play 1 and 1 because they serve different purposes. She's very good against other steel matchups or anything that's low to the ground where you sing a song and you kill 2 characters. Cinderella, she sticks on the board. She's a threat. It has to be answered right away or you're probably going to win the game.
Quest for 3 is pretty nasty, and the resist 2, very, very sticky.
Yep, and that's it for all the characters. Next up is songs. 4, Let the Storm Rage On. You want to see it with Cinderella, you want to see it with pretty much any singers. It deals 2 damage, it draws you a card. It's probably the perfect removal card in the game.
Are they reprinting this? You don't know.
No one knows. I don't think it's in the game's best interest to reprint it. I think it limits the removal cards that are accessed in the game. If we want to see more variety, they shouldn't reprint it, but who knows. Strength of a Raging Fire at 4. Another card that's leaving the game, hopefully. It's a very powerful card. I think it also restricts game design. Other than that, it's your best answer to high willpower characters like the Maui Sharks, the Tamatoas, stuff like that. As long as you have a wide board. Clarabelle. The one of World's Greatest Criminal Mind. This is technically the best answer to those cards, but I only play 1 and it's really bad against other matchups, so strength is just pretty much better in every situation. 4, Along Came Zeus. Best removal in the game at 4. Deals 5 damage to any character. It's going to one-shot the Maui Half Sharks. It's going to one-shot Happy as a Clam. It's just overall really good. It helps with if you have Lawrence and this, you can clear locations pretty effectively.
Any memorable play you've done with this in one of any other set champs?
No, not really. Most people kind of expect that they're going to get Zeused. It's when you have multiple Zeus in your hand, I guess like 2 to 3, kind of catches them off guard. I have had situations where my opponents felt pretty safe because I used 1 Zeus prematurely on a card and they're like, oh, well, I'm safe to put my Genie down or my Maui Half Shark, but then they get slapped with another Zeus and they lose the game. 4, Whole New World. I strongly believe that if you play this card, you're probably going to win the game as long as it was sung. If you have to hardcast it, then you're probably going to lose the game. But
good tell.
You pretty much have to sing a Whole New World, at least the way I play the deck. I flood the board with low-cost characters, get Robin Hood on 3, play this, and then flood the board with more low-cost characters, and it's just really difficult for my opponent to catch up at that point. The only outs are really like be prepared and stuff like that, and then you just make sure at when they're about to drop 7 ink that you play down your Pete's, And yeah, you'll win in the next turn or two after that. There's not much any deck can do.
Sounds good.
Yep, that's the deck. I don't think there's anything really spicy except for maybe Piglet. Like I said, I think Piglet's really good right now. If the way I played it, basically, they have to answer the Piglet, or they're keeping my Singer, or they answer the Singer and they're keeping the Piglet. So it's really a no-win situation for them.
I like that. I like that.
Yep.
It's a lose-lose situation. All right. Well, thank you for sharing this deck list. Of course, the link is down in the description. It's a Dreamborn link. You guys can go check it out if you guys want the deck list. And yes, it's actually 4 troubadours, not 3.
Yeah, yeah. Don't play 3, play 4.
Thank you, Dustin, for your deck list.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me on the channel.
I look forward to having you back on this channel on the hot seat of a feature table.
Yeah, definitely. Look forward to being Jason.
Yeah, it's time to defeat Jason. It's time for your story to rise.
Yep.
And knock him down of his reign. Speaking of which, that will be the reign of Jafar coming up.
Yes, it will.
Is it going to have a very big change? What are some cards you're looking forward to in that set?
I'm looking forward to the 3-drop lady. Playing a 2-cost character for free seems pretty good to me. Massive tempo swing. There's also, I believe it's called Desperate Plan. It's a steel draw card. Looks pretty interesting. The Namari steel card as well. There's a few things, not so much for Steel Song, but some interesting cards, I think.
All right, sounds good. Well, I look forward to seeing what you can craft up. Well, with that being said, once again, congratulations on your double set championship win and your additional 2 tops.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you guys soon. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe, ding that notification bell. It really helps support the channel. We got lots of crazy things coming up here. I've been invested. I've dropped some dough onto making better content here, and you guys don't want to miss out. So, you know, the future of Lorcana content, we're putting you guys through the ride. And I guess we'll see you all in the next one.
See you guys.